The wait is over. Speedpaint markers have arrived. Your favorite one-coat paint now in a precision felt tech format. Pop the cap, pump the tip, and paint like never before. In this video, we'll show you some of the best tips and practices in getting started with your Speedpaint markers. It all begins by activating the felt tech tip. Insert it into the cap and gently apply pressure against the reservoir to load the tip. Now you don't want to press too hard. Remember, we are not orcs. You don't want to damage the tip.
Oh, for God, never say!
Now just wait and watch as your favorite speed paint flows right into the felt fibers. Of course, just like the bottled and brush ready versions, the paint inside is the same high quality, high performance speed paint formulation, and it benefits from a really good shake. Now it's time to paint, so with your marker, just apply your speed paint to your miniatures, or when coloring your favorite ponies with your kids, or on your own. We don't judge. Our speed paint markers were developed to include the industry's only one-coat metallics, perfect for those Chaos and Imperial Knight players out there. Speed paint is a fast-drying paint, and it's recommended to finish one surface completely before moving on to the next to prevent tide lines or streaking. Speed paint is a semi-opaque and can be applied in multiple layers to build up saturation and depth.
A few moments later.
Here, Lassa layers a glaze on the Game Master Troll's bag of loot.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Just give the first coat some time to dry, and you can add more as your heart desires. Pretty cool. Adding different colors on top of each other can create some really interesting effects. On a test model, experiment to discover your own hobby hacks. For best results, always wait for your previous layers to dry completely before painting over them to prevent the uncured paint from rubbing off, which Lassa is showcasing here. Remember, when not in use, always keep the lid on to prevent your markers from drying out. If that tip does begin to dry out while in use, simply return to the cap, pump, and you're painting again. Perfection. Remember, store your markers felt side down. And it's even better if you've got one of the matching hobby mugs now available at thearmypainter.com. Now, just in case you do happen to damage a tip, just remove it with your hobby tweezers. Insert one of the spares that's included in the set. Pump, and paint some more. Disclaimer time, many of you have asked, are the markers refillable? Yes, but it's kind of a whole ordeal.
Okay, give me 60 seconds on the clock. 5, 6, 7, 8.
While the speed paint markers weren't intended to be, they certainly can be refilled. Carefully remove the reverse threaded nozzle, keeping the tip vertical to avoid any spills. Remove the spring activated pump. Refill with your favorite speed paint, then reassemble. Shake, pop, pump, and paint, but be warned, we pride ourselves on our spill-proof bottle and marker design, so if you're not careful, you might end up like, well, those other guys. We know many of you will want to try putting non-speed paints in your markers, and as much as you'd like to have a gold metallic marker, patience.
I'm in danger!
It's advised that you not mix non-speed paints in your markers, or you might not receive optimal results. This is just the first in the speed paint marker range. There are more speed paint marker colors coming, including metallics, on the way real soon. To make sure you're the first to know about those new colors, be sure to like and subscribe. To subscribe to our newsletter and learn more about the amazing catalog of hobby products that we produce and the amazing hobbyists that make them, hurry up and visit us at thearmypainter.com.